What's Toronto's dirty secret behind the Pan Am Games? It's time to blow the whistle. The Pan Am Games, the one sporting event where everyone suddenly cares about badminton and table tennis. The games this year are happening in Toronto, Ontario, and a lot of people are very excited.
How excited are you for the Pan Am Games?
Oh, very exciting. Come on, go.
What sport are you looking forward to most?
You can really feel his excitement there. Now, this is a really huge event for the city. I mean, they've spent over $2.5 billion on this event. But not everyone in Toronto is as excited as our friend here.
Home's not games! Home's not games! Home's not games!
In case you didn't catch that, they were shouting, "Homes, not games," referring to an overcrowding problem of homeless shelters in the city.
Because we have a serious crisis on our hands in the shelter system.
We have a situation in the city where the capacity rate in shelters is running at 96, 97%, and I would argue often at 100%.
People are asked to come down and wait for a while at Peter Street for a bed, and usually that ends up being an all-night wait, no beds coming available.
Now, this is a major issue that deserves a lot of attention. And so I can imagine that this must be a huge controversy happening right now in Toronto. I mean, people must be furious about what's happening with these games.
There's a controversy brewing that has nothing to do with sports. It's all about who should perform on stage.
We got some big news about the closing ceremony today. None other than Kanye West.
Kanye West will headline the closing ceremony.
Actually, I just signed a petition this morning to not have him.
Disagree with it.
It just seems wrong.
Well, to be fair, he may try to steal someone's gold medal. I mean, that's happened, Yo, I'm gonna let you finish, but Natalie Kaufman had one of the best backstrokes of all time. That's a 2009 joke for you folks. There were so many online petitions to replace Kanye West that even change.org were shocked. I mean, we're talking about the website that houses petitions about climate change and lobbying governments and corporations. Real stuff. Even they were like, holy shit, this is getting serious. We gotta get Kanye out of there. What's even more serious, though, is that Torontonians don't seem to know that there were 4 street deaths of homeless people at the beginning of this year as a result of overcrowded shelters. But what does this have to do with the Pan Am Games? Well, the argument is simple. If $3.8 million can be spent on lighting a bridge for the Pan Am Games, then why can't money be found to replace the 124 beds lost by the closure of the Hope Shelter? And one of the more pressing questions, why oh why do Torontonians have to be subject to this monstrosity while waiting for the bus? I mean, who thought this was a good idea? Scary. This is extraordinary, actually. The mascot, Patchy, which sounds like a drunk pirate, first of all, cost almost $400,000 to make, including $26,000 for Patchy stickers and $33,000 for mascot research. As if Googling, what's a cool mascot, is so hard. So there seems to be a ridiculous amount of money wasted in Toronto and a growing homelessness and overcrowding problem. I mean, just this year, Ontario broke a new record of over 168,000 families on the waiting list for affordable housing. So instead of pressuring the mayor to get Drake to play the closing ceremonies instead of Kanye, maybe we should be pressuring him to convert some of Athletes Village into affordable housing for some of those, people who are waiting on the list. We have the power to turn this event into something meaningful and productive. All you have to do is blow the whistle. Thank you for watching.
All right.